Welcome to Gravedigger, your worst and my worst nightmare. On the other hand, hi and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. I don't know which entrance is scarier. You will have to decide. But I have the Gravedigger Challenge here finally. I know somebody's been looking forward to me doing this. So it is a Heat Feaster's Challenge. And it is scary. It is nightmarish. And if it is, as my camera person's been taunting me with just earlier, it'll be even more scary. Because I've not tried this yet, and she's claiming it's coffee. Now, it was advertised as being caramel and hot pepper, but if there's dark chocolate or coffee flavor in here, I'm going to have to go Reaper again on somebody. So before I find out, I, Mr. Brad Worden, hereby acknowledge and agree and have signed the waiver releasing all and any vendors, especially Miller's Savory, challenges from any responsibility if there be or was any kind of negative reaction, physically or mentally, from my Willie partaking of any Heat Feaster's Challenge. You've decided to participate in the Spicy Food Challenge and have agreed to take all responsibility for yourself and the reaperness that goes with it. So the Gravedigger is, you must complete the whole pack. It is a level 3 challenge. Complete the whole pack within a 2-minute time frame and a 5-minute afterburn. Now, this challenge also has been revamped. I don't have the original with me, but the original was literally 2 to 3 times bigger than this, and it was supposed to be done in 2 minutes and a 5-minute afterburn. So he made it a little bit smaller. I still have the original if I'm ever brave enough to take that on, but this is the new size of the Gravedigger. So I'll open it and make sure that doesn't happen during the taping. And hopefully it's not what I think it could or may be.
Want to get some coffee later?
Better not be coffee flavor, and it better not be dark chocolate.
Maybe it's both.
Oh, it's very dark, that's for sure. It's like globbed together. Ah! Oh dear,
Ooh,
it
wow.
looks very darkish. I'm trying to get them all out. Oh! And that is it. That's the empty baggage.
Okay.
They all stuck together. It's like a pile of, well,
It's a pile of Gravedigger.
it's a pile of Gravedigger rocks. I
It
can
looks
see the
like-
hot spices in there. I don't know. Hopefully it's not dark chocolate or coffee. Now it's got me wondering because it's so blackish. Either that or it's black like the Reaper, like death itself.
Do you know what? Reminds me of decay and despair.
At least it's only the new and improved. If this was the original, I'd be a little scared. Alright. It smells almost like raisiny, kind of. Like, that's kind of weird, but... Alright, well, here we go. Oh, really hot, but they're airy inside.
For real?
Hmm?
Weird.
These kind of taste a little raisiny, caramel, maybe.
Is it coffee flavored?
No. Kind of like caramel, kind of raisiny.
Weird.
Flavor. It's hot though. The heat is going to blow quite a bit here.
What's the black stuff?
Well, pepper flakes on the outside.
It must be the coloring they used, huh? Ooh. Well, that's going to be a pretty color later.
Very chewy.
it
We'll see
sticking?
what the heat gets to.
Does it stick into your teeth?
Oh, it's very chewy though. But not like caramel like they advertise. It's more of a... Even more so than caramel. Okay.
Let me see your tongue. Oh, your tongue's like blue. Bluish black.
Oh. I might get the nose run. This is building hard. There's the finish and then the 5-minute afterburn. Let me try to describe it. So the advertiser's having caramel in there. It may. The inside's light and airy. The outside's very thick and chewy. The outside, I believe, has the heat in it. Pepper flakes. Super hot. The outside, even more so than caramel. Flavor-wise and consistency-wise, I would have to compare them to like raisiny. Like, I'm getting that raisiny flavor and not the stickiness, chewiness of caramel, but almost like a raisin. Like if you popped a whole handful of raisins in your mouth and tried to chew on them, almost kind of gooey, sticky.
Do you think
like
they were
that.
caramels that were like, I don't know, can you like dry caramels? Like,
Possibly. No, the heat level is 10 for an average person. Chili head, for being a level 3, I'm probably at like a 3 or 4. It would seem like it was building hard, but now it's kind of like leveled off, I think. At about a 3 to 4 for chili head.
yeah,
Eyes almost are going.
that's crazy.
Nose, it's going a little bit. Not quite to the point of endorphin rush. But yeah, it's a super solid challenge. I almost would be afraid to do the original of this. Only one person's done the original. They didn't make the 2-minute time. They were still chewing on a mouthful of it, but they got it all down by the end, which is pretty impressive, being this hot. Now, I wonder how it's going to hit in the stomach later on. And if I'm ever going to do the big version, I'd have to be pretty brave to do that. Considering the original was like literally 2 to 3 times bigger than this package. So that's what it is. It's really sticky, but it's not a caramel sticky like they said it was going to be. It might have got a little bit of caramel flavor, but more of a like I said, all I can do to explain it is like almost like a raisin-y. That's what it smelled like too. But no dark chocolate and no coffee, as the camera person tried to scare me with.
Come on,
So
Peep.
because of that,
Come on, Peep. Somebody needs to come up with a coffee challenge.
I guess I'm not gonna have to go Reaper on anybody at least. So, Preacher Spice earlier today said he had 2 of these coming in from Chris Miller. He's like, well, maybe I should do a back-to-back on those. I would think twice before doing that. Just saying. Especially at a level 3. The ice arm may be watering a little bit now too. I think that peaked out at about a 4, which is pretty solid for me.
Yeah. That's close my eyes. Ew.
Sometimes that phlegm gets me hacking a bit.
Gross.
The camera person's giving me a nasty look right now. But yeah, Gravedigger, super solid challenge. Not a bad flavor. Not as bad as I suspected after the camera person taunted me. I believe it's 12 points for one pack. So beware of this one. Beware.
Oh, my wrist just cracked.
It's the Reaper effect. Ooh, ah.
My jaw cracked before too.
Alright, that's it. I've completed the challenge. Time to go back to Reaper. And we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.